Hi Aries, and welcome to your reading this is going to be for Tuesday, and I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. So Spirit Angels, guides, please show us what's coming up for Aries. What do they need to see or acknowledge? The Knight of Wands. Someone's rushing in, and in the cross is competitive energy. A decision here is being made that keeps things stable in your life. You worked hard towards this, and you are coming up as a victory. Wow. So somebody could be jealous that you have good luck. Like you're just very lucky. You're the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you're going through karma, which is a good thing. You're going through the judgment. You're going through the karma, the phase of some kind of karmic situation, like where you reap what you sow, or it could be, you know, blessings. Wow, somebody doesn't have enough and they don't want to tell you that. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Air. So, and below the deck is the energy of Mars through Leo, which we do have right now. Defending your position, standing your ground, or you're dealing with someone that's doing that to you. What's the outcome here for Aries, first house? Queen of Wands. You're picking up the wand. You're taking action. Okay. Show us what the outcome is with this Queen of Wands. Knight of Water. So somebody could be coming forward, expressing their feelings. We do have the Truth coming through. Mental clarity. Something is seen as crystal clear. Okay, we do have the Devil. There is something that is just very wrong with the situation. It's like crystal clear that this entrapment or something like that. What is going on? What's with the Aries outcome? You leave the situation behind for something better. So you are Ace of Cups to the 8, which is a 9 of Cups. So this is for the best. Why are you 6 of Wands? Because you're in agreement with someone? You feel the same way? The bond is strong? Oh, wow, okay. What is this Ace of Swords to the Devil? Why is there something so controlled? 10 of Cups and the Moon. Something's hidden in the dark. Water sign energy and somebody doing something on their own terms. Okay. What is 2 of Cups? What is coming up with the 2 of Water? 2 of Wands. Okay, so last minute decisions. Why do you have the wheel turning here for you, Aries? Why do you have the wheel? The King of Cups, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why is there a 5 of Swords? Okay, so somebody goes through a tower around you. They go through this shock. There is an Ace of Coin here, so there is something new developed, or that has developed. What's the Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups, or 8 and the Ace? Or what is the Tower? Someone doesn't want to give up. They feel isolated, alone, or trapped. There's an air sign here, Page of Air. This person is being very difficult. Earth King, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What is going on here? This person is holding back, not wanting to give, share, or take risks. It's a closed off blockage here with a Four of Cups. Wow, so they're being very stubborn, or they just don't want to accept something. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? You feel kind of disappointed here, Five of Cups. Like emotionally, you feel... Yeah, you feel like this is for the best, though. The Emperor, you're taking back your power. You own your power. You have oversight over your own situation. And there is here a Six of Pentacles. So you're receiving a benefit. Why is someone Four of Cups, Four of Earth with a Tower? Could be dealing with a water sign. Sagittarius, Knight of Air. This person rushes in. They're trying to handle something. They can't. Someone doesn't want to give up, or they're very persistent for something that has to do with tradition. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards again and just see how this plays out. I mean, you're not Aries, you're dealing with difficult energies. I mean, if somebody is Four of Cups, Four of Coin, Four of Swords, that's like, I don't want to take any chances, any risks. I'm, you know, holding on to what I have, and, you know, that's not easy. You're going through the karma, the judgment. On this is the Star. Something is stuck in the balance, or there could be something about sacrifice, healing, letting go, Fire King. Okay, there's a past energy of lies or dishonesty. You're coming up here to the world, a great achievement. Wow. There's someone around you who doesn't want to quit, doesn't want to give up. Very persistent. The energy is the Death, and there's a tower with a water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is this about? That's the wheel. That's the change. So there could be some news you're going to get that's emotional in nature. We have this water sign, Queen. Why does someone not want to give up? Nine of Rods. Because they've invested quite a bit into something, and they feel like they're not done, or their basket is empty. What is the World? Okay, somebody feels like you've done everything you can do, and you feel like this might be for the best. Walking away because there isn't enough of something. You, however, are taking the initiative to stand your ground and defend. And what is walking away? Wow. Six of Wands. Could be leaving something behind to get credit. Well, okay, so we have the Sun card. Something shines on this Four of Coin of this person who maybe doesn't want to let go, or doesn't want to allow something here. We have a Nine of Cups. Parties, fun, celebrations. Okay, under the deck though is somebody feels trapped, isolated, or alone with the Eight of Swords. Because of this Page of Swords, because they're curious or they want to know, or it could be that they feel like they're spied on, talked about. Ten of Swords, and then there's a Two of Cups. So you're in agreement with someone else here. What's the Death? Five of Swords. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. So somebody feels like they're entitled or they're in the right. Okay, what happens here? You're in agreement with them, though. Okay. Interesting energies. So what you're dealing with is people who, or situations where there's fear, or there's genuine losses. Like they've lost, or they invested and they don't have it. They can't risk it. It could be risky. Eight of Cups though is I cared very much and I'm not in agreement, so, and I'm not going to get anything, so I'm just going to leave. What's this outcome for Aries? What's going on? Okay, challenge position was Hangman. Something that's stuck. There is something bothersome, worrisome. What's going on here? Someone's determined to go forward. Other people are here. Somebody lied. And there is a devil with that. So there is something where something was tightly controlled. What's coming up into the future? Wow, okay. Ten of Swords, Ten of Coin, and Death. So there is something here about a lot invested, painful endings, the Death card, something changes or ends. Somebody here has a choice, the Queen of Earth. And then we have here, you're very satisfied with this outcome. You're very happy with the way things go. What is Queen of Wands here? You're ready to get up and go, and your also energy is Emperor. What is this investment? What is somebody invested in? They've invested in a Two of Cups. There's something where they invested in the relationship and they feel like their basket is empty. Why is there the Devil? Someone is putting up with or persistent. There is something about rules or regulation. And there isn't enough here with the Five of Coin. Okay, so this person around you is looking at what they have and whether it's enough. Okay, this comes in as a change for this Fire King. There's also a Water King here. There's two people who are handling something. There's this Tower, and then outcome energy or upcoming energy is a victory or maybe an announcement. This is something, though, that you feel is kind of disappointing. You feel like something is for the best, though. I'm not too sure. Okay, show us here for Aries. What does Aries need to see? You have a loyal heart. There is something here about peace. And then there is the Treasure Island. Wow, okay. Some of you feel orphaned. We have this card of feeling orphaned. What else have we got for Aries? This is like a repeating pattern, never-ending story, and having to do something correctly by the book. And what's going on here for Aries? Show us what's going on for Aries. The thinking man. The door to romance. Caution. Archangel Michael, or Archangel Gabriel, the messenger. Patience. Indecision. A caring connection. And Jesus. So we have here a miracle. Supernatural. The angel of love is shining down. We also have here the man holding a heart. What else? Wow, we have the cornucopia. This is nice. And a woman holding a coin. But for some reason, this woman holding a coin brings in the storm warning. So it's like, what is this here? Something in the community? The temple path and prevented. There is here the door to value coming in. All right, Aries, this is what I have for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.